to actually give you guys some actual gameplay while we're doing this podcast, so you guys aren't bored. And then we're actually going to start playing. So let's go ahead and give you a really good one. So, of course, hold on.
I'm sorry, Justin. I don't play this. The lag is just too real. I would, but you said you didn't want to play it.
So
Yay. We can actually do something stupider.
I understand you guys are going to be hearing me in the background and everything, and that's not going to work because I need it to be quiet.
So,
Let's see. Okay, so wow, I can't even show you guys gameplay because I'm fucking loud as hell. That's fantastic. It's so fantastic. Now I do know a lot of people have been wondering what's been going on for the past few days. If you are a friend on Facebook or if you follow me on Instagram, you realize I rant about something. It's no one's concern anymore. Everything is completely fine. All you guys need to know is everything's taken care of, everything's fine. I'm okay. I did have the potential on going to jail. Now you guys can hear me. This past 3 to 4 days have been one of the worst days of the year. I know it can always get much worse, but it was pretty bad this week. I was playing like shit. I was having shit go on that didn't need to be going on. As you guys know, I do have high blood pressure, and with me being stressed all the time, that potentially what could happen is my blood pressure could spike really high, and I could go into have a massive heart attack, and it could kill me. So obviously, you know, playing Rainbow Six Siege all the time, that's not one of the best assets into having this kind of thing. And you can cure high blood pressure, you know, watch your salt intake, how much, you know, not get mad easily at things. And so I've been trying to look at the better side of things and not worry myself and not get mad at everybody for something stupid. But for some reason this week it didn't work out that way. I was mad at a lot of people. I wasn't one of those I'm gonna slap everybody that I see if they look at me wrong. That was my mood. And I got a call last night. It was one of my buddies that I go and rodeo with. He's like, "Hey man, I heard what happened. You just need to let it go. Just drop it." And I was like, "Dude, just you gotta look at it from my point of view." And he was like, "I do. I see what's going on." And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna take your advice." He's like, "Thank you." I thought I got the Liberty Bell. Yeah, I did, but apparently not. So this thing's gonna be in your way for a minute, guys. I have to look at some stuff. If you're still here, if the stream's still going, okay. Win 8 rounds with the GIGN. Win 4 rounds with the SDU. 3 rounds with the GIGN and terrorist hunt. Yeah, I did the 4th of July challenge. Okay. Win 3 rounds as an attacker in multiplayer, so that means I have to win 3 rounds. That's completely fine. I'll take that. I'll add that. But yeah, finally got me some more dip. I don't promote anyone chewing or dipping, but for me, you know, being an ex-druggie, I don't want to you know, fall back into my old ways. And dip keeps me from that. It really does. Just like some cigarettes, sometimes people say, you know, they feel like they're smoking a joint, but they're not getting the same effect. It's just worse for you if you smoke a cigarette. That is true. That is 100% true. Smoking a cigarette hurts. I do vape as well. Sometimes in the videos you hear me take a drag from my vape, and that's because I don't want to dip, or I don't want to put a chew in my mouth and sit there and constantly spit all the time. And it does get annoying for people over the mic because it's like, you know. I mean, you can ask Adam right here. Adam, does it get annoying when I spit while we're playing?
Sometimes, but over my microphone cut out half the time.
Yeah. See, like, my friends, they don't really care. I mean, Liam, he does care, but I haven't played with Liam in 5 days. I guess he's with his... Oh my god. I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I'm over it, but
Well,
still.
quit talking shit then. Oh my god. Okay,
What?
if you guys...
But he fucking blocked me on Snapchat. It's different.
I think he blocked me too, if I'm not mistaken.
I tried to text him and it said he blocked me. I tried to send him a friend request, so he blocked me.
Alright,
And then he tried to kick me out of the group chat too.
I'm not gonna get in between this because this is y'all's beef. But I'm gonna say this right now, grow the fuck up. Yes, I do play with 15 and 16 year olds and a 17 year old. But that's because these guys are really good at playing this game, and they're actually pretty cool to hang out with. No bullshit. Adam, sometimes he can be an asshole. I get it.
Yeah.
Liam, on the other hand, he can be an asshole. I understand. I could be a fucking dick all day. Especially if I go 0-8, you know, because we're playing a ranked match, and all of a sudden we win. I'm like, yay, I got carried. That's not fun. It's not cool to be carried. It actually fucking sucks to be carried. I need to play one terrorist hunt with a Spetsnaz. So while I'm waiting on these guys, I'm actually going to do a... Hey, Spetsnaz is, oh, never mind, I know who they are. I'm fucking...
Flash, fuse, and all that.
Yeah. So, really, all I have to do is play once, get killed, I'm fine. Protect hostage. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
This is one.
Yeah, all I have to do is play once, and I get, like, 250 renown.
Joseph? What happened?
So, of course, I'm going to be bringing that gun, because I want to. I'm gonna say this right now, do not play this on your own. This is a very hard game mode. It's for you to practice. But I guess I need to win to get that 250. So
250.
I don't know. So what you guys are about to see is some crazy shit, because I cannot protect a hostage at all. No bullshit.
Yeah, I catch the hostile fire so.
I know, but I really want this renown.
Neutralize Gary. Joshua, invite me. I didn't get it yet. I think. Yeah.
So many of these guys can't find me. This is kind of sad.
Not sponsored, but enjoyed to be. Dr. Pepper.
I can't stand Dr. Pepper sometimes, dude.
Oh, wait, what? I'm on. Let me check. Yeah, I'm carrying on. I'll be back. Send me, but I'll be right back. I'm turning off the PlayStation.
Oh.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
I mean, I should be able to get that, but I don't know. Yeah, I lasted 30 minutes. Yep, I got it. Cool. Doses. If you wind up doing all your challenges for the week or for the month or whatever, you can still go back and wait for another week to pop up. But literally, guys, it gives you 150, 200 renown. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not fun either. These are, well, there it goes. Attacker? I'll have to attack, apparently. I already did that one. This one wasn't hard. So as you guys can tell on my screen right now, it says the 4th of July challenge, and what that gives you is actually the Liberty Bell. It's like a chibi or a something that goes on the side of your gun, a charm, and I got mine for Ash, Castle, Thermite, Pulse, and I put that one charm on all their guns because they represent the United States. Actually, I also need to put it on Blackbeard because I forgot to put it on Nerfbeard. The gun that I use with him is the SR25. It's simple, it's easy, it's a semi-auto. Anyone can really use this gun and it not fuck them up. This gun does have kick, but this is the Liberty Bell. It's a rare. This is an uncommon. This is the Terma Silver. It's what I got for competing last year in the ranked session, or not competing, but keeping my rank up above a copper or a silver 1 or a silver 4. So I was a silver 2, dropped down to silver 3, kept playing, got back up to a silver 1, dropped back down to a silver 2, and then dropped one more back down to a silver 3. So last season I was a silver 3 the entire time. And then I got this little Blitz chibi. But Blitz chibis are cool. There's the All-Seeing Eye, which is the Illuminati. There's the Imperial Eagle. Vin 10 mask. SPQR coin. Streetwise coin, or charm. And Universal charms. Let's look at them, shall we? You can sort these as well. They put that in this year, actually. But there's the Lord's Artifacts, which is, it actually has Lord Tachanka. The Wild Claw, Badge of Honor, Maple Pride. Aww, Dangerous. This is what my buddy's probably gonna get because it has all in it, and his YouTube channel's name is All Games. There's the Darkwing, the Archintug, I don't know how to say that, Rifle Expert, Waste, Dedication, or Detection, I mean, wow. Electric Fry, Electric, I can't speak right now. Death Stare, Military Grade, Exiled, or exalted, something like that. Blessed, Hugrani, Stumper, Omri, I don't know how to say that. Koshish, Luga Heights 1, All Seeing, of course. Binde, Tractor Pull, Lifesaver, Blue-Eyed Daisy, Yellow Glow Stick, Vintage Anvil, Cold Steel, Bin Hammer, Croc Old Gold, Sniper Coin. Fun fact for all you people that don't know, when you go to sniper school, I'm not a military, I was never in the military, haven't been, but I've read up and I've watched documents that when you actually go through sniper school, they do this test to actually see if you're really good. And you shoot a coin. You keep that until you get your war tooth, your hog war tooth. And what that is, from what my understanding is, and tell me if I'm wrong, is the actual projectile that you dig out of the person that you shot for the first time. It's like popping cherry. You go and get it out of them, you clean it up, you know, disinfect it, everything. They make it into a necklace, and you carry that. That's for that's for the marksman and everything. And I thought that was pretty cool, actually, to find that out. And then we got a battle tank, a mixtape. I don't know how to say that. Maestro Chibi, Alibi Chibi, Finka, Lion, Zofia, Dokobi, Vigil.
King?
Now,
I think the reason they give you boy is because that way they can tell the marksman that died if they can't tell who died where.
do what?
Well, I forget which movie it was, but wait, no, it's like on the Family Guy. Like, someone was in the military and they got shot with his whole gig got blown up with something, and they couldn't tell who it was with the dog tag. That could be what it's for.
What, the sniper coin?
Yeah.
No, dude, that's like to test your accuracy.
No, not that.
Are you talking about the war tooth?
Yeah.
Dude, that's for snipers. When they confirm a kill, well, this is what I understand yet again. Their first kill, they go and retrieve that projectile. They clean it up and they wear it as a necklace to show that they've popped their cherry initially or some shit like that. That's all I'm saying is that's what I found out. That's what I heard. Don't quote me on it. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just trying to give you guys some cool facts. Adam, now that I look at Vigil, he's not black. He's actually white.
Told you.
I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, good work now.
Ella, Legion, Ying, Jackal, Mira, Kavera, Blackbeard, Valkyrie, Havana, Echo, Capitao, Buck, Frost, Ash.
Didn't you get Blackbeard recently?
Huh?
Didn't you get Blackbeard recently?
I've had Blackbeard, Dog, Fuse, Glaz. I was like, whoa. IQ, Jaeger, Captain, Montaigne, Mute, Pulse, Rook, Sledge. Oh, who's watching? Smoke, Tachanka, Thatcher. My little brother would love that shredder. Sorry, but the anarchy sign, bone fragment. Suspicious package. That one's fucking great. Devil Ducky. Or Ducky Devil. Is that what it said? Ducky Devil. There we go. Festive ammo. Ooh, sushi. Moto Spider. Gold Widow. Creeper. Housefly. Pedro. Breathe block. Hazard. Flaggle. I don't know how to say it. Guys, for all this. For this one, actually, let's see. Which one looks badass? Let me get to the actual casings. The Spitting Cobra looks pretty nice. Personally, me being fat and everything, like 'cause I am fat, I like the bacon strip. But the 308 looks pretty cool. 9mm, 45, 5.56, 7.62. Did that say NATO? Oh, I was about to say, whoa. 183 grain of diplomacy. 281, 393. Keep calm and breach and clear. I like that. If you're from Texas, of course, you know. For that, you can buy it for 17,500. And if you want badass marksmanship coin, whatever, 17,500 and it's yours. If you know what blood type you are, you can put that on your gun. I mean, the fuck is this? Fright? You mean a fry? That looks like a fry. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it looks like a fry.
Bacon.
No, the one that's next to the bacon. It's spelled. It says fright. Frite.
Oh, it's an egg. Maybe.
It's.
Might be a fry.
I don't know. But if you want the one, it's one coin.
Oh yeah, I got that one.
Honestly, I don't get why they gave us fucking charms in the first place if they're gonna make them so damn expensive. Like, personally, the one that I want is the Texas, the Cold Zero, and the 5.56, and the 308, and the 45 ACP. That's it. Quit giving me all these charms that... Oh, and the Snake Eyes. That looks badass. Corkscrew. There's a fucking paper cup coffee. There's a coffee cup. A wishbone. Pretty cool. The Lucky Cat. The 8-ball. Rabbit's foot for good luck. The Ubisoft logo. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I did not know that they had a 1%ers logo on here for the Outlaw. Remove before flight. Okay. I don't know, dude, like, all these freaking operators, don't even get me started right now. But I'm gonna run through and give you guys the setup of what I use on some of the guys that I actually main, and women. So I've been using IQ a lot. IQ is really good. She's got the AUG. She's got a 5.52 Commando, and she's got the G8A1. This is an LMG. Fires slow. Damage sucks. Actually, they upgraded the fire rate. Still wouldn't play with it. And they upped the capacity from 30 to 50. The AUG A2. It's a medium to long range assault rifle. I fucking hate that word. With a high rate of fire, so the damage they dropped, fire rate they upped, mobility is good, capacity is still the same. I've been using the 552 a lot recently, and the medium range carbine, whatever. 30 round magazine, medium penetration to optimal range. 690 rounds a minute. So I'm gonna take you through on what I use on all these guns and just talk about them real quick while I'm waiting for these guys to join. So I wouldn't normally use a red dot on here, but I was kind of like bored and I said fuck it. I use a compensator to reduce the recoil spread. I don't have any attachments for the underbarrel because all it is a laser, and that gives you away really easily. So, and it also gets in the way sometimes. I have 5 different skins. Okay, not all these skins are going to be able to be used. I'll show you which ones I have. So the plasma pink, that's actually a legendary, believe it or not. I have the olive, the canary, which is a yellow. Yeah, I have the USA regiments. And the elephant skin. So the seasonal weapon skins are all right here. Take you by and let you read them or look at them. And then this is all of the actual skins that are $10,000 that you really don't want to buy. There's a bunch of skins on here as well that you can buy and just, you know, fool around with, whatever. The one that's been eluding me the most is Black Eyes. And for some reason, I can't get Black Eyes. I don't know why. But that was the AUG. I run a, normally I run a holographic EOTech, you know. But the 552... it's really good. I run a holographic. I run a muzzle brake to reduce overall weapon kick, a single shot firing. So it's pretty good. Fire rate can get up a little bit more. Damage can get up as well for as much as this thing kicks. You do have 2 different types of grips. So you have the vertical and the angled. And if you look at this on your right where it says recoil pattern, when I switch from vertical grip to angled grip, you can see that the red is actually going to be a little bit higher, and that's because you can't really control that gun. So I always keep vertical grip on there. Keep the canary. I actually just unlocked the canary out of a supply drop. I haven't used the G81 as much as I would have hoped. But they're pretty much the same skins on the last gun. The holographic, flash hider, and a vertical grip, because that's the only other grip that you can get. And then the olive green, or the OD green. I thought it was gonna kind of look like more of an OD green, but it's really an olive. Next, onto the pistol, which is a P12. It's a 45. It's got low recoil, actually. No bullshit. So I have a muzzle brake on here. The silencers, I'm gonna show you. So if you look at the damage where it says 44, if I go over there, it drops it down to a 37. So 44, 37. 44, 37. For some reason, I don't know. I mean, the capacity is 15 rounds. Just take all those rounds to actually down someone in this game, which is retarded. You have the option to put a laser, but again, I found out the hard way that those lasers kind of show you your enemy where you're at. Next, we have a breach charge. I don't use at all, and then we have a frag grenade. You get 2 of them actually. Grenade, hand frag, delay. 5 min second. You get 2 of them. Honestly, it's a grenade. That's all it is. This is a little more complex because this actually sticks to a wall. And it's pretty thick actually. So, but that's it for IQ. I was maining Blackbeard, so I'll go ahead and show you what Blackbeard has. So this is Blackbeard. You can go into their bio right here. Craig Jensen, nickname Blackbeard. Date of birth, Bellevue, Washington. He's 32 years of age. His height is 1.80 meters, and his weight is 84 kilograms. He's a 2-speed 2 armor. TARS MKO transparent armored rifle shield, which does literally shit. Deploys a ballistic shield on his rifle that can be swapped if the first one gets damaged. Anyways, we're gonna go into his loadout and show you what kind of guns he has. A lot of you guys may know what this gun is. That's right, you know it. It is the MK17 QBR, aka the Scar H. Literally, this is a Scar H. This isn't a Scar L. This isn't a Scar Light. Pretty much, this is the Scar Heavy. This is a 7.62 by 51 millimeter caliber rifle round. Adapted for close quarter operations, high damage, and severe recoil. So when they say severe recoil, this thing has some kick. Okay. So we're gonna take you into show you what it has. So I run a holographic sight. Sometimes I'll put an ACOG on there if I feel fancy. An extended barrel, which might actually take. Oh, tell me this. Why the fuck that big ass muzzle brake, dude? You know, this is for like a DMR or a long rifle. This is not for a SCAR unless it's going to be set up and be used to its advantage for the, you know, what it needs to be done. Right now I do run a long barrel on it. So this would literally drop it down to 35 damage. Probably gonna use the compensator, just because I need something different on my gun. I don't main him as much as I should. I know it's a crime. He has the same thing. He has a vertical grip and an angled grip, and I'll show you what those two look like in comparison. So without it, your bullets go all over the place. With it, still goes all over the place. And pretty much the same with an angle grip if you didn't have a grip on it. So I use the vertical grip. I completely forgot these guys were here. The weapon skins, they're gonna be pretty much the same on both guns. The tattoo, plasma pink, olive. Actually, olive. Oh, never mind. The olive looks weird. Canary, U.S. regiments, and elephant. As you can still see, you have that crazy ass tan. I can actually buy a weapon skin right now if I wanted to. Well, not this one, of course. I need something that's under $3 grand. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you guys want to pick this up, go ahead and do it. It's a fun game. It's hard. It's gonna take you some time to get used to, but you'll be able to get it. Next one is the SR25. I guess they just got an update out because the gun's mobility was 50 for some weird ass reason. It's a marksman rifle. It's a highly customizable semi-automatic rifle, effective from long range to medium range. So I normally run with this bad boy an ACOG because I like to use it before we get in the building. As you can see inside the reticle, let me try and move it a little bit more. Right there. Perfect. So it has an ACOG. It has, I mean, actually look, This goes for both guns. So it's got a red dot, holographic, a reflex, and an ACOG. The gun bone stock isn't bad. It's just the iron sights are horrible, actually. I'm gonna quit lying right now because they're fucking... It's bad. This... Don't run it on a DMR like this. I'm sorry. Run something like the ACOG on this because this is a DMR. Once again. I don't know what caliber it's fired in. I believe it's 5.56. If I'm not mistaken. And if I feel kind of lucky, I'll run a holographic on there. But I normally run a ACOG, like I said. So he's got a muzzle brake, which I think they flipped the two. The damage of it's 72. It's actually one of the highest powered DMRs in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Here's a silencer, flash hider, a muzzle brake, and the compensator. Now, the muzzle brake actually brings in the recoil a little bit more. The suppressor really doesn't. Compensator kind of does, but I'm going to leave that muzzle brake on there because I need it. The weapon skin on this, it's a Safari muzzle, or sorry, I can't speak, a Safari weapon skin. So, of course, this is the tattoo, Safari, plasma pink, olive, canary, U.S. regiment, and elephant. So this one, and so the plasma pink and the canary I actually got from supply drops, and it was a bad day when I got plasma pink because I was hoping for a nice black ice on it. But next up for his pistol, you guessed it,
Black ice.
I hate you so much, Adam. A 50 cal. It's a Deagle, baby. So if you're wondering why this dumbass in my ear right now, and in yours probably, is laughing, black ice has been really fucking with me lately. For some reason I can't get it. I guess Ubisoft doesn't want me to get it. That's fine. Put it back on the market and I'll buy the son of a bitch. But the yeah,
years ago.
Adam actually has it for pretty much all his guns. But this is the 50 Desert Eagle. Nice. Loop down that barrel.
I couldn't use it.
So I have the elephant skin on here. I'm probably gonna change it.
Oh, please.
So we got plasma pink, we got olive, we got canary. Probably gonna, I'm probably gonna put the olive on it, cause I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking do it. Same seasonal weapon skins as usual. Here's a $10,000 or 10,000 renown weapon skin. There's a 75 grand. There's a 3,750. And then if you go down here, here's 25. Here's another 25, and here's another 25. Blackbeard. Okay, when Ubisoft officially released Blackbeard and Valkyrie, Blackbeard was overpowered. His shields were overpowered. For what I run with him, I run breaching charges because, I mean, I can use stun grenades. I haven't used stun grenades with him yet, but he's really good. His shields, on the other hand, they used to be like brick concrete walls that had rebar stuck down in them that could withstand pretty much anything that you threw at him. And then all of a sudden he got a really big nerf to where instead of the shields being 800 health, they dropped down to 400 health, and now they're 200 health. So it literally takes a few shots and it's over. Next, for the defenders, I've been using Mira a lot. And if you're a gun guru like me, you know what gun's coming up, because you can literally see it on her. That's right, everybody. She has a Chris Vector USP Oh my god. USP. Vector 45 ACP. I'm getting sleepy. I can't talk. Leave me alone.
Yay.
Shut the fuck up, Adam. So everyone knows that, you know, Glock mags that Vectors take, and, you know, they're 30 round mags. Nope, not in this game. Why? Because this game would be too overpowered. And Archer's online. And he shouldn't even be online. Okay. So, huh?
Today's Friday. Today's Friday.
Yeah, I know, but it's like extremely early. It's 2:34, and in Canada it's like 1 o'clock there, I think. I don't know. But it's a 45 caliber submachine gun with unique probability recoil and muzzle climb, mitigation system. Or yeah, you can read. Features a single 2-round burst or fully automatic fire selection. So this gun's actually pretty cool in real life. Haven't shot one yet. Hopefully when I hit the lottery I'm gonna buy one, because that's how bad I want one. So you see the opening, right? And you see the line that follows all the way down near the grip where the actual trigger is. So the bolt reciprocates from the front and goes straight down. So it doesn't have that pop up, you know. So this gun's actually pretty cool. It does 21 damage though. Fire rate's actually fucking phenomenal. Mobility's good. Capacity's 25. I'll show you what I run on it. So I use a reflex sight, muzzle brake. I don't know what it has on it. The suppressor doesn't do shit except for drop down your damage. Flash hider, compensator, and an actual muzzle brake. So who knew, right? It only has one grip, that's the vertical grip, and the weapon skins. So yeah, that's Mira. She has these things that go up on the wall there, like a two-way mirror. So you can't see them behind the mirror, but they can see you. Does that make sense? Like when you're being interrogated, pretty much. And then the Italia, or the ITA-12L, which is a 12 gauge. It is a pump action, so it has its defaults. It's actually pretty good. Don't run and gun with it though. Spread's really bad. Don't have anything special on this gun. Next is the USP-40. This is an actual gun in real life as well. It's 40 cal, as you guys can tell. Pretty much a bear gun because, you know, it's a 10 millimeter. A lot of people do use these for bears. Don't know why. Don't even know why you want to take on a bear with a pistol, but that's up to you. And then the shotty, same shotty as before, just cut down barrel and no stock. It's a hand grip. It's a pistol grip. Compact 12 gauge pump action with close range stopping power, optimal for CQB. And then I always bring her nitro cell. Remote detonation C4 explosive does the job. I'll just say that right now. Especially when you're running against shield ops. Next up, for attackers, I use Legion a lot. So they have this thing going on for the summer where you get weapon skin and fully customized suit or uniform. And I just put it on there because I thought it looked cool, and I was fucking tired and I didn't really see what it was. So I'm gonna change that. So he's got a shotgun. It's the 612 SD, compact 12 gauge shotgun, runs off of a 6-round drum, includes an integrated suppressor for stealth. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this. If you're gonna run a shotgun, you might as well run it loud and proud, 'cause you're gonna get fucked anyways. Next, really don't have anything special except for the OD green or the olive and a holographic, so sorry. Next up we have the T5 SMG. This is this is an open bolt 9mm lightweight SMG that has a high rate of fire. So man, that's pretty good. Well, I guess show you what I have on here. So of course I have a holographic. I have a muzzle brake. And we're also going to change this because I really want to. We're gonna make it canary. This is a bullpup design, so this is literally the only two SMG or the T5 SMG weapon skins that he has. He also has a Q929, a 9mm semi-automatic pistol, highly accurate and lightweight with low recoil, and it actually does have some pretty low recoil. I got a nasty 4K with this gun actually, just with a suppressor. Don't have anything special on it. I have the plasma pink on there because I don't want to change it. Had a muzzle brake. I have a few more people that I do run with. I don't run Glaz because that's my buddies all games. I do run Fuse sometimes, but he's really not worth mentioning because that AK-12, man. For some reason they dumbed down the AK, and that kind of pissed me off because, well, I mean, there's a shield. He does have a shield. He has the LMG. Yeah, they nerfed it again. So this is the AK-12. It used to do like 56 damage per shot. Now it does 45, so they downgraded it a lot. I don't know. I don't mind AKs. AKs are pretty cool. I prefer ARs though. So this is a reflex sight, which actually doesn't look like a reflex sight at all, but it is. I got a muzzle brake on here. And I have a vertical grip. I also have another. Here, I didn't know that. I used to run and gun with him a lot. Like when I first started playing, dude, I was a shit with him. And then all of a sudden, he's got a PPM9, or I don't remember the name. Shit, I'll remember it later. This is actually one of the most powerful handguns in the game. Next to the Deagle and another gun that I'm going to show you that I do not main because I cannot ever get this character right. It's capacity of 8, it's 9mm. This is the GSH. A lot of people are using this gun. But that suppressor looks kind of nice. But we'll throw on the muzzle brake for you guys. So it does 44 damage, which isn't bad. Love the iron sights though.
Perfect. You're trying to say the second strongest pistol in the game. Well, the pistol I think that's is
no, I said one of the.
Well, yeah.
Not the most powerful. I'm about to show them the most powerful.
Actually,
so, did it? How bad? Oh, I'm about to look. Don't. By 10.
Maybe. I'm trying to. I think it's still one shot down per head.
It's still at 99.
Okay, it still sucks though.
Well, when you're getting killed by it, but when you're, using it for your team, it's pretty badass. But this is Cavetta. She has this unique ability to make her footsteps silent. This is Cavetta. She's a badass. So she has this MP12 or an M12. It's close to mid-range 9mm SMG with low recoil and a medium rate of fire favored by BOPE. And then she has this SPAS SPAS 15 magazine fed semi-automatic. I'm bringing a modern twist with a SPAS 12. This gun's weak. Sucks. This gun, on the other hand, this is a 9mm, okay? It does 99 damage. Desert Eagle doesn't do that much. Let's go see how much the Deagle does real quick, okay? So, remember, Cavetta, 99 for her pistol. 71 for the Deagle. 71. This should be the most powerful handgun in the game, and it's not even close. So I'm gonna show you someone who really is cool. These two guys right here, Doc and Rook. So we're gonna go look at Doc because they pretty much have the same guns.
It is
So
the exact same.
Doc and Rook have the SG CQB compact pump action 12 gauge with a close range stopping power, an MP5, which everyone knows and loves because that slapping charge, and the P90,
which is pretty much sprayer's delight.
Yeah, you can literally spray with this gun and not hit a fucking thing. They shoot you once, you're dead. Literally.
Well, it took some of the recoil, not all, so.
Yeah. So it holds 50 rounds, which I mean is good. You know, for an SMG, that's pretty fucking cool. His pistol is a P9, 9mm, you know, pretty much it. And then to me, personally, it looks like a fucking, Colt Python. It's a 357 Magnum revolver, short to medium range handgun with a high stopping power and penetration. They actually brought up the damage for it. I have a weapon skin actually for this gun. I have 7 actually. So I have the Belladonna, the Kona, Plasma Pink, Olive, Canary, yes, Reaganomics, and Elephant. So I'm going to put the Belladonna. So it looks, I don't know what the fuck. My buddy actually uses this gun a lot. It's a 6-shot, so gotta make your shit count. This one, they upped the capacity of the P9 to 16. Dropped damage though. I don't understand why. I believe there's a P226 on here, I'm not too sure. But yeah, those are pretty much the operators that I use. I don't know why I use them, I just love to use them. But I know I was gonna show gameplay, didn't show any, sorry. Kiss my ass later. I mean, kick my ass later. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. But it's getting pretty late.
I saw him the ladder.